Tell me what you're here doing right now in terms of this video production and what that's for.
Well, right now, besides doing the commercial for Agree Shampoo, a little plug there, we're out here doing, we're going to be doing an educational video for young teenagers in school. And this is going to be directed, I believe, to the market to California and Texas first. And it's going to be a video, educational video that'll be sent out for free. And it's talking about Mexican-American music, how it, the history of it, and where the roots of it, where it comes from, and where it is today. So it's a really great educational video for the students.
You're a big part of it. You're a part of it.
Yes, I'm very honored to be taking part of it.
I mean, you're a part of that history of the music, especially in Texas. And
yeah, you could say that, and it's an honor to have seen. I've been in the music now for 14 years, and to see where it's come from to what it is today, it's great. There's been a lot of changes that have been made, and it's great.
You understand what you said?
Somebody's calling.
Oh, okay, it wasn't yours. Okay. And what are you going to be showing with the video? Do you know what kinds of things? What this, you kind of mentioned what it's targeted for, but what kind of kids will be able to see this, what they're going to learn from it?
Well, mainly it'll be directed to a lot of Hispanic children, excuse me. But of course, you know, it's everybody's allowed to see it. You know, it doesn't have any racial barriers. But it's a really good educational video talking about Hispanic music, Mexican American music, and it's great because I think it gives the children something to look at and be proud of their culture, where they come from, and to go through life, you know, knowing, hey, you know, it's very educational, and I think it's going to be great.
When you grew up, there wasn't really anything like that? There
wasn't anything ever like that for me when I was growing up. I literally had to go through life learning as I grew. And like I said, you know, it's great to see somebody taking an interest in something like this. And hopefully this will be the leader of many other videos to come for children.
And the fact that a major company here backing this also is another sign of the growing interest in Tejano music.
Exactly. You know, now that we have Agree Shampoo involved now, promoting me or sponsoring me, I think it's a great way to let children know that you can be something, and there are people out there taking notice of what you're doing, and I think it's wonderful that now that a lot of these big corporations are taking notice of what the Hispanics or the Latinos are doing.
You feel a little more pressure now as a role model. You were on Christina, I saw a couple weeks ago.
I really don't feel pressure because I'm not trying to portray something that I'm not. So I'm just being myself. And all these things that we're doing, and any jobs that we take, you know, it's because it's what we believe in. So.
You need to change the ticker, I think.
Meditating on. I was telling him, you know, that I was going to come out saying that script was mine. You know, I stood up.
Labored over this.
Yeah, I did so much research, and I just hope the public can appreciate all the hard work I put into it. Felicia would have been like this. How do we get her?
How busy are you these days, and what are some of the projects? I kind of know some of them, but what have you been working on that your fans might not have heard about?
We just got finished doing the filming of a movie, Don Juan de Marco in the Centerfold, and I play a small part in the movie, but it's an honor because it's going to be with Marlon Brando and Faye Dunaway and Johnny Depp, and I come out as a traditional mariachi singer at a restaurant that Don Juan goes to, which is Johnny Depp. He goes and he hangs out and he picks up his women at this place, and I'm there singing. And also we just did a video for Bitty Bitty Bom Bom, which should be out, I believe, in another week.
Do you see acting down the road now?
I'd like to. I got to get a little taste of it. I mean, you know, coming out as a traditional mariachi singer, it's like not really acting, you know. It's just more like a costume and you're a singer already, you know. But I got to come out in Dos Mujeres Un Camino. That was an experience. I really admire actors and actresses because it's a hurry up and type of wait thing. And I just have a great admiration for those actors and actresses. But I think in the far future, you know, I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on the music. I've got a lot of goals set out that I'd like to accomplish first.
And also in Christina, they were talking about your boutique.
Yes.
Expansion plans there too as well?
Yes, we are negotiating right now to be franchising out. There's also going to be a perfume that's going to be coming out, the Selena perfume, and it's going to smell like chorizo and huevos. I'm just joking. No, more like menudo. That's what Robert said. No. There's a lot of great things happening, and I don't want to mention anything now. I want to wait till I have a surprise for everybody a little bit later on, but I'll mention that later. I'll keep everybody, you know. But there's so many good things happening. I'm really happy with everything that's going on right now.
Feel more pressure right now? A lot busier? Still touring at the same time you're doing that?
A lot busier, yeah. We're touring. We're trying to get in the studio and record the English album, trying to do all this other things. But, you know, you hope for something, you wish for things to happen, you know, when you're not doing as well. And when it comes around, it's like, oh, you know, you want to slow down, but you have to stop and think where you came from, and you appreciate it even more. It's better to be working than not working at all.
And a quick question or two about your brother. How would you describe his role in everything from Q Productions to the band?
I think it's one of the key elements to the band's success. And what's really great is having him writing for myself and for the rest of the band. Everything is self-contained, and I don't have to go outside anywhere. He knows me very well. He knows what type of songs I like to sing. He knows my range. So, I mean, it works out great. And I think him knowing me better than anybody else has been the key to part of our success.
It seems like he's real comfortable in being the guy behind the scenes more. Is that his personality, you think?
Yeah, you know, we've all been raised, you know, let your work speak for yourself, and we firmly believe in that. So he's not one to go and pat himself on the back, and neither am I.
Tough to get along with now and then?
Well, honestly, it's like, you know, like family. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, we have our little disagreements, you know, but there's Dad to take care of everything. So, and we highly respect my father. And like I said, you know, because we've been working for so many years together, and a lot of people may think that it's difficult to work with family. It's not. If you have the same love, the same interest, and the same respect, you know, for each other, you know, things work out great. And we're the type of people, and the way we are, if we get mad at each other, we can't stay mad at each other. Whether right or wrong, we'll go and apologize, and that's the way we are. So I think that's one of the key, another key element to our success. You know, we get along great.
And a last quick question about people here may see you at a Rosedale Park at a Lackland or something like that, and they think, oh, Selena's doing pretty well, but they may not realize you're in LA, you're going to New York, you're doing that. What are some of the places coming up you're going to, and where have you been recently?
We're going to be going to Mexico. We're doing a tour over there, and we won't be playing at dance halls. This will be concerts at Estadio Azteca. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but it's like one of the largest. And a lot of big-time groups go there, so we're really excited about that. We're also going to be going to Argentina, Honduras, El Salvador. We're going to be doing a tour in Puerto Rico. We just got back from Puerto Rico about a month ago. We did the promotion, and we're going to be heading out there to do some concerts out there. And we're also going to be playing at the Madison Square Gardens in New York. There's in Canada. There's like so many things that are happening right now. I'm really fortunate.
And lastly, when you go out there on stage in a place like Abu was talking about San Salvador, and you see people singing your songs along with you, what's that like?
It is the most greatest feeling in the world, because you know that you're so far from home, and then when you go to this faraway place and you see these people with different cultures, you know, and you see them actually singing your songs, it's the most coolest feeling in the world. It's great, and especially to see little kids singing along and getting into it.
Give her a hand. A fine job. All right, thanks very much.